You never know what kind of monsters are out there lurking in the moonlight and the daylight. That's why we here at Frighteningly Friendly Studios make friends with all freaks, geeks, and creeps and creatures of the night. In fact, we're so nice, it's scary.
Gotta get going, Ma. You're a good boy, Jimmy. I'm gonna be late tonight. I got a chance to set some pins for some money. But I'm gonna stop home and make sure you get something to eat first, okay?
My mother, so sick she could never take care of herself. And that wasn't her fault. I loved her dearly. And I did anything I could to help her. Now, on the other end of that, this foul, slinking, crooked creature you see coming down this alleyway was a monster. And my young, innocent, strong self pursued through what darkness this monster brought and helped stop this evil. Now I know not everyone has the time for stories, we're all so busy. But I must implore you, this is a story I don't think you're gonna wanna miss. Look at me, such a nerd. Running to be on time to the produce shop. It was my morning routine. I loved it dearly. To inform all the patrons.
Sorry, Mr. Petroni, my mom's sick again.
Hey, okay, well, better hurry up. You're behind.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's okay. I was a little late. It happens.
Paper! Get your newspaper! Read all the latest! Pennsylvania coal mine disaster! Wall Street Outlook, please!
But my hard work made up for it. I enjoyed giving everybody the news. It was a routine. I had gotten to a rhythm. But also, every day, something in the pit of my stomach turned when I looked across the street at a new shop that had come to town. These men came from all over the world. The most powerful, strongest men in the world. Engineers, purveyors of technology. To this tiny town for this one shop. It made me so curious. And then he came out. He looked like an angel. But there was something darker deep within him. He was a devil. Silver-tongued. And could talk you into anything. Now there are creatures in this world called dreamers. And either A, you're born into be a dreamer, which is boring. Or you're taught how to be a dreamer, or third, you kill the dreamer and replace it.
Jimmy, I gotta watch the store a minute and look out for those boys, you know? I don't want them stealing nothing.
Don't worry, Mr. Petroni. I can take care of them boys.
Yeah. Good boy.
It wasn't the boys I was worried about. I was a strong, sturdy young man. It was the look that Mr. Petroni gave me as he stared back and knew that I disapproved of him walking in a shop. So terrible. He knew what was going on and he was hiding it from me. Now, there was a treasure trove to be had in this shop. But it was a terrible forbidden fruit,
Special
and many came for the fruit.
Roscoe. You won't be disappointed.
Got anything fresh? Yes, of course.
Now, when Mr. Petroni was gone, I usually had, let's say,
Nancy?
visitors. I adored her. Don't judge me.
Hungry?
She never took it. And even when I did give her something, she gave it to her sister.
It's okay. For Sally.
Maybe full of pride, I guess. And even when she did that, I gave her more because in the bellows of my heart, it felt good to help someone.
What? Take these two.
I don't have the money.
Everybody's gotta eat. Even you. We better get going before he comes back.
If Mr. Petroni knew I was giving away fruit to pretty girls, he would have tied my tail in a knot. But I didn't care. I was in a position to help those who needed it, and I was going to do it, no matter the consequences.
If you don't see what you like, just ask. I can get you anything you want. All the candy you see is handmade. I created myself, right here in the shop. First time buyer? Oh, there. We all had a first time. What you need is a free sample.
No, I was just looking.
Oh, no, I insist. Looking's fine. Tasting is better. This one's on me. We'll see you soon.
Now Mr. Petroni had exited this terrible facility with said creature. And the oddest thing happened. I will never forget this my entire life. The most beautiful young girl walked up to this vulture. She had the prettiest red dress on. She was gorgeous.
What a pretty little dress!
And she had blonde hair.
How many papers you sold today?
43?
And I couldn't help but notice.
Good. That's very good. 17 more, and you get your bonus. And that makes 5 times this week.
How he pandered to her.
Hey, listen, why don't you rearrange these oranges and make sure you put the old ones on top, okay?
Yes, sir.
Now, after all that, such a weird thing, an even weirder thing happened. The whole area began to shake, like the earth itself was coming unhinged from whatever supported it and made it whole. And it felt like a piece of light left the earth that day, and the world got a little bit darker.
What was that?
Nothing. Nothing. Make everything look nice and neat, you know? We want to be ready for lunchtime.
Yes, sir.
He lied to me. I could tell. He knew exactly what was going on. That's why he visited the shop. When I seen the caretaker put out a new lollipop, it clicked. It was a beautiful candy. And it just so happened that that candy was the exact same color of the dress of the girl who was just there with to golden blonde hair. And then it came to me in a flash of light. He was using them.